Hello and welcome back to more Peasant Artisan Cube. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, Morbid Opportunist. I'm such a sucker for like the token-based sacrifice creatures synergy decks, and this is one of the better enablers for that. This triggers off tokens. So if a token dies, you get stuff. They have Path to the World Tree too, which is really sweet. It could go Searing Blaze, go Burn. Trumpeting Heart is just a strong card. Ripping Cloudscape is good. I also love Murmuring Mystic. This card is probably what I'm going to end up taking. First of all, it's a 1/5, which in this format is very hard to kill. And second of all, I think it leans into what is probably the best deck, which is just spells. So you take this, you take things like Opt, Sacred Fire, Incinerate. You have Removal, you're reactive. Then you have a proactive win condition. It's basically the best of all the worlds. What are we actually taking here? We could take Golgari Rot Farm. We could take Vivid Marsh, just have perfect mana. I mean, basically my default is if you see a bounce land, take it. But Opt is fairly good with Murmuring Mystic. And it cuts blue a little bit harder, so I think I will take Opt as much as it pains me to pass the bounce lands. If it was anywhere near on color, like, we'd probably end up playing black. Green is the color we're least likely to play if we do want to play Murmuring Mystic, so I don't know. Maybe it's still the correct pick. Bounce lands, I say this every time it comes up in a format. They're so okay. There we go. Is it Boilerworks is exactly the one we want. They're so strong because it's card advantage in a land. And the way it is card advantage is normally if you wanted to have 5 mana, you would need 5 lands. This, you can have 5 mana with only 4 lands. So you can do more with less. And in a sense, that is card advantage. So we're going to take this. Burst Lightning, the Thief, Negate. All those cards are good, but the Boilerworks is the best of the bunch by far. Wow, there's so many sweet cards in this cube. Reflector Mage, Raise the Alarm, Gateway Plaza, Ancient Hydra. Remove a counter from it, deals 1 damage to any target. I'm looking at Fire Spout. If I'm trying to be more controlling, there aren't that many Wraths in a Peasant environment, so this is great. Neutralize is also really good. Like, I know it looks bad because Cancel's not a great card, but the fact that you can cycle it makes it good early and late game. Because Cancel is great in the late game, right? If you're just like, they top deck their 7-drop, you counter it, that's exactly what you want it for. If you're digging to be proactive, you just cycle this. So it's good in all those situations. I think I am still just going to take the Fire Spout. Generally the best deck in most Peasant Cube environments, especially if they have Boilerworks. And I've done one other draft. I didn't see any type of like super aggressive decks. If super aggressive decks are not really in the environment, then typically the best thing you can be doing is take all the fixing, because most Peasant Cubes in particular run the Vivid lands, and like they have fixing that works for mana of any color. And something that adds 1 mana of any color is so much stronger than it might initially seem. Hang on. 3 damage to any target if all red mana does 4 damage. That's okay. I could take Is It Charm, counters non-creatures, but you know what we're here for. Boon of the Wishgiver. If it's in your hand early, it's great. Late, it's great. And again, that's just the theme of cycling. It's good. But let's just do a thought experiment of why something that says add 1 mana of any color is so much better than something that just adds 2 mana. So let's just say you have 5 City of Brass and you're trying to play a 5 color deck. You have 5 of each colored sources. So you normally, for like a good 2 color mana base, you want like 10-7. Let's just say 7. You're running 7 City of Brass. Now you have 7 of every single color. So you're like not that far off from actually hitting your colors. Ooh, Simic Growth Chamber is good. Not that far off from hitting your colors for any of your spells. Obviously 7 land, you might have trouble hitting the land count, but with only 7 lands, you can have like a reasonable confidence that you'll be able to cast your spells, at least in terms of hitting your colors. If you're only playing basics, to get 7 of every single color, you would need 35 lands instead of 7. And like, you know, you can do in between like dual lands, you would need, each one covers 2. So to hit 35, you would need like, it's hard because there's odd numbers, but it'd be like 15 or something. It'd still be quite a bit. Ooh, Vivid Grove. I do love Vivid Grove. I mean, we could be moving into green. Oh, I could just take Boros Garrison, actually. Let's just do that. We're going big. Taking all the bounce lands. Now I can do anything I want. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. Tap target creature. We're not playing creatures, silly. Opulent Palace is okay. The Vivid lands are quite a bit better. I might just take Filigree Familiar. Now I'm going to take the Palace. We'll set ourselves up. Ooh, Path to the World Tree. So this gives us a basic land. And then we can sack this to gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Target opponent loses 2 life, 2 damage to any creature, and we make a bear. I like that. I also like Talisman of Hierarchy. I like Trumpeting Herd and the Eldest Reborn. The Eldest Reborn is actually worse in this particular format. I think I'm just going to take Paths to the World Tree. This fixes our mana, and then it just does ridiculous things. Alright, maybe people don't know what's going on. I may actually pass this Rot Farm for Arborback Stomper. This is... You really want big life gain is like the next thing you're looking for. Because we're going to take a bit of damage playing it a bit slow, but our late game is going to be absurd. Negate protects my creatures. Nomad Outpost is okay. I think I like Negate. Here we could take Reflector Mage or Neutralize. Reflector Mage is a really messed up magic card. Yeah, that's such a strong tempo play. Neutralize again. I said it's a great card, but we're trying to be proactive. Like, if you're playing tapped lands, you would much rather have things like Lightning Bolt, Fatal Push, Burst Lightning, one cost things. This has Death Touch, right? Yes. You just play that block with it. Things you can get down early while you're like struggling with mana off the tap lands. Then in the late game, you'd rather just have strong answers or strong threats, right? Like, why run Counterspell when you could just play Arborback Stomper or Jetting Glasskite? That's a really, really good late game win condition, because it's, if you haven't read this card before, whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time you counter it, we get a Gurmag Angler too. Okay, I mean, we are all in on Chunk. We just need to survive. So now we're really focusing on like Terminates, Void Beckoner. This is an 8 mana 8/8. That's ridiculous. Elspeth's Nightmare, destroy a creature. I do love Jawari Disruption as well, but I think I'm just going to take this Terminate. And if you're wondering if I can cast it, the answer is not yet. But we're looking Sultai-ish. Like Sultai red-white. And there's the Vivid Meadow. There's also Inquisition of Kozilek, but that card's a fairly bad top deck. There's also Memory Lapse. I think Memory Lapse is a really strong card. Honey Mammoth. It's a 6 mana 6/6 gain 4. That one's alright. I'm just gonna take the Vivid Meadow. Again, add 1 mana of any color is so good. 2 basic land cards that share a land type. Unfortunately, no. I like Remove Soul. Talisman of Indulgence also helps us with like Terminate and things, but I think Remove Soul, we could just hold it up early and it'll be fine. Because most of the threats in this format are creature based. There's Preordain. So Preordain's good with Murmuring Mystic and just keeping us alive. Lightning Strike is good removal. Arcane Sanctum is very solid fixing, but I think Preordain is also good fixing, and basically the better deck is running Vivid Meadows instead of the Tri-lands. So I'm gonna try and prioritize this. This is also fixing in a sense, right? Our base color is pretty heavily blue, so we're gonna lean into that, and then once we hit blue, we can try and hit green and then move into other things. Wow, literally nobody is taking bounce lands. I think I'm gonna take this Bloodchief's Thirst. We want early removal to keep us alive, and then we have 3. I mean, a 4th bounce land would be quite good, and this is in decent colors, but I think Bloodchief's Thirst is fairly unconditional removal. So I think we're going to start there, because then we can kill early 2/2s, and then by the time we get up to 4 mana, we'll have good stuff going. We just want to make sure we don't die on like turn 4. What is this? Put a charge counter, remove a charge counter at 1 mana. That one's okay. It does enter untapped, which makes me like it a bit more. Exclude is such a messed up card though. Like countering creature spells and pulling ahead are really good. Leyline Prowler is also very tempting. It holds down the ground very well, and it solves all of our mana woes. I think there's a chance it comes around though. Like, I'm taking a lot of the fixing, so it's not super likely people can have everything they would want. Forge Bolt, Mystic Monastery. In this case, I mean, Forge Bolt is pretty messed up as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bolt. Now I really need to prioritize. Ooh, Timely Reinforcements is like the perfect card for this deck. Absolutely. I'm going to be behind. Cloudblazer is also tempting though. But I think if I'm surviving that long, I should be okay. Oh, Murderous Cut too? 1 mana kill a thing. This adds black, blue-green, blue-red. I'm gonna take Timely. I think the matchup's where I need it. It's just gonna be the best card ever. Scoured Barrens enters tapped. It's just 2 colors, but I think I need the fixing, so I'll take it. Latch Seeker, just a 3 mana unblockable. Wait, Invigorate is in this cube? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take... This lets me run a higher land count, and it's very good with the bounce lands. This is fixing, but it's pretty bad fixing. But I think we got to take bad fixing reasonably highly. Tangled Hedron is fairly bad. We could take Honey Mammoth or Ember Shieldbreaker. I'll take the Honey Mammoth. Selesnya Sanctuary comes around. I will accept. Arcane Sanctum comes around. I will also accept. We're basically going third. We're playing all tapped lands, all the colors, all the value, and then some big dudes. It's going to be great. Putting this here. Gurmag Angler is like a 3-drop in this deck. Then we have the finishing. I mean, this is the 6 mana 6/6 gain 4. It's hard for them to deal with. Gain 4, make sure you don't die in the air. Like these are the types of plays you're looking for. Elite Guard Mage, get in the deck. Great Oak Champion, also sweet, but the Guard Mage is perfect for this deck. Again, it has the theme of gains life, draws cards. And that's essentially what you want your creatures to do. Either stabilize the game, win the game, gain you life, or draw you cards. The one I'm most suspicious of is Heir of the Wilds, but it does just sit there. I'll take a Mirrodin's Core. I'm not super likely to run this, but it is like one of my few lands that enters untapped. But I think I would rather just have those be basics because, like, you know, with this card, most of the time you're just tapping it for colorless, and then if you want colored mana, you can charge it up. But I'd rather just play like basic island so that turn 1 you can preordain into bounce land and things like that. Honestly, Zealous Persecution is a fairly good sideboard card. It just says creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. And if you're playing a creature deck where you get into combat and you cast this, then it's just one of the most absurd cards of all time. Right? Because if you have like 3/3s and they block with their 3/3, suddenly you have a 4/4 and they're blocking with a 2/2. And like, yeah, combat gets impossible for your opponent. All right, what do we got? Whoa, Temple of the Dragon Queen. Reveal a dragon card from your hand. Wait. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you reveal the dragon card this way or you control a dragon. Okay. And then as this enters the battlefield, choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color. Okay, so it's just really slow stuff. I like Poison the Cup a lot. Kill a Thing, Scry 2. I also like Faith's Fetters and other stuff, but I think Poison the Cup is... Destroy target creature, Scry 2 is a lot of value. And let's see, right now we have 30 total. We have 22 playables. So at this point, really, I'm just taking... Ooh, Pyroclasm. Oh, actually, Pyroclasm is really good, but I think I'm just taking the fixing here. It's not a vivid land, but it's close. Oh, Tragic Flip 2. Actually, Tragic Flip is quite a bit worse because you really want your 1 mana like kill spells to kill stuff unconditionally, because most of the time it's going to be like turn 1 Scoured Barrens, turn 2 Tragic Slip their thing, bounce land. And if I'm not Tragic Slipping a 1/1, it's not that great. So I think we're going to risk it. Take the Frontier Bivouac, one of those two, or a third option, just to make sure our mana gets there, because we're really looking to have like a solid 12 non-basics to make sure we can cast everything. Ooh, Lightning Helix. That is definitely something to help keep us alive. Flametongue Kavu is also very good. That's another very good. He's only a single red. There's also Factor Fiction. How much card advantage do I have? I don't need a whole lot, but you do need some. And we're really just deciding what we're looking for here. I mean, Path of the World Tree is card advantage. Boon of the Wishgiver is card advantage. Exclude Murmuring Mystic, Guard Mage. I think we're doing okay. So I don't think I'm taking the Kavu. I think I'm going to take the Helix. Just comes down earlier, gains me life. All that stuff. Ooh, Rail's Outburst. I love that is both card advantage and removal. Although Wall of Omens is good. Lava Serpent I actually like. Wickerbaugh Elder is good too. And Cold Steel Heart helps us with the mana, but you don't really need like mana acceleration in these decks. I'm kind of looking at this Wall of Omens. It just really does a lot for keeping you alive. Like 4-drops are kind of replaceable, but we need high impact 2 mana spells because we want to be able to take advantage of our bounce lands, right? On turn 3, we play a 2-drop, play a bounce land. On turn 1, we play like Opt, play a bounce land. Once we get up to 4 mana, we're just going to be jamming like Boon of the Wishgiver and then triple spelling or, you know, Gurmag Anglering, things like that. So I'm trying to prioritize cheap spells because the other ones I think will, you know, we'll find ways to win the game. Like Roar of the Worm. Make 2 6/6s. I'm looking at Oblivion Ring. When this enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Also a good option. Supreme Will I like too. Yeah, actually, let's just take a Supreme Will. This is card draw and or removal. And it's pretty good with Murmuring Mystic too. We have Negate and Supreme Will to protect the Mystic now. I would like one more Lightning Bolt type effect. I would also love like a Vivid Island. Oh, wow. A lot of good options. Greater Sandworm, Silvercool Campus. The Scry actually is somewhat relevant, although I think my deck's just full of action. Seagate Oracle is just, again, creature, enters the battlefield, draws you cards, blocks. I really like Condescend as well. Countering and Scrying is good. The thing is, like, it's going to be hard for me to hit mana to use this properly, but I'm running Timely Reinforcements, Murmuring Mystic. I can make it work. So we're basically Bant, splashing Grixis. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but if I remove this card, this card, like the core of our deck is Bant, and then these are essentially splash cards that just add a little bit of removal or different things. Like, it makes our deck just stronger. So that's essentially how our deck is working. I like Pulse of Marasa. I really don't like the Monarch cards in general. Like, they're good, but I just don't think they make for the best cube experience. We could take a Jungle Shrine or Trostani Summoner. I think we're going to take this Jungle Shrine because we have 35 cards if we had 5 lands. So we're going to actually have to make cuts. Ooh, Rift Bolt. I like Rift Bolt. Baloth Null, get back 2 creature cards. Oh boy. Do I think my late game is strong enough? If I feel like I need more, this card just, seals the deal. What am I looking to cut? Heir of the Wilds is probably the weakest, but it does have Death Touch. It's like Heir of the Wilds, Gurmag, Angler, Honey Mammoth. I think I like this Rift Bolt. I want to be able to interact early, and then I should win the late game. So, given the way my deck is looking right now, I probably won't be cycling this too often. Green, red, gain life. I like that. I mean, I need a red early quite a bit of the time. This enters tapped and only adds mana of one color. I don't really have dragons. Could also take the Skittering Surveyor. Grabs mana of any color, but I have enough playables, so I'll just take the tap lands. Okay, now I can take Farfinder if I want. I can also take Wing Splicer because it makes golems. Whoa! What? 4 mana make a Centaur? Well, that's just late game. How do they beat that? Just infinite Centaurs. I think I'm not... You know what? I'm going to bring that into the sideboard. I don't think I main deck it, but against an opponent with like any amount of removal, you just bring that in and they can never win the game because you just are making 1 or 2 Centaurs per turn. My reason for not taking Farfinder is I'm not going to have that many basics. And wow, Factor Fiction came around. Yeah. Okay. Seems good. Trade 1 for 1, Foth back up. I like that. So I need to make some cuts. Right now I'm looking at Heir of the Wilds. It's probably good in some matchups, but that could be one. Gurmag Angler I'm not loving. I mean, it is a 1 mana 5/5. Okay, it's probably fine. Ooh, Salundi Vision. That's a good one. That replaces a blue source. We could take Kasali Pride Mage for the sideboard. I mean, we're set up. We just need to survive the first couple turns. What am I feeling? Oh, we get a Greater Sandworm? That's got to be better than the Honey Mammoth because I can cycle it. We can sideboard in the Honey Mammoth. I don't like Shardless Agent with all these counter spells. So we need a lot of cuts. Salundi Vision is a land. That helps. This goes here. This goes here. Gurmag Angler, I'll just say like it's a 4-drop. This goes here. Do I need a Jetting Glasskite? I have Murmuring Mystic to win the game. I also have Path of World Tree. That makes a bear, right? Basically game over. Alright, we're going to cut this and the Sandworm. Then I go up in lands. We definitely want blue, red early. Doing the mana for these decks is always very difficult. I guess I need... This is 15. I still need to make more cuts. Too many good cards. At this point, I could see cutting Terminate because black is more of a flash color. I actually don't have that much black fixing, do I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have a lot of black fixing. Okay. Given that, we can cut Terminate. I still think Poison the Cup is insane. Let's just go with Instance. Lightning Helix is pretty easy to cast. Timely, Reflector Mage, Guard Mage. I guess I don't want Reflector Mage. unless they're like ridiculously fast. But with this right now, I can be running 17. One of each land. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. It's actually enough, so I'm not going to run a forest. White, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white. It's plenty. Blue, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9 is good. Red, we have not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So something like this. That's only 16 lands, but I do have Opt, Preordain, and Bounce lands. So I think I'm actually okay doing that. All right, that's the deck. See you guys round 1. Oh, right, we're playing against Sea Reactor. This hand is great. I will keep, as long as they don't have a turn 2 play, which is a lot to ask. But we're going to go Vivid Meadow into Hold Up Condescend. Don't do anything, opponent. No. No. Stop. Stop. Okay, I accept that one. That card's really good too. But we have Arborback Stomper to answer that. We have Condescend, Negate, Remove Soul to answer pretty much anything. I'm probably going to Condescend early because we're looking at a bounce land. There you go. It's a little bit awkward because bounce lands make it hard to hold up counter magic on turn 2. But we have a third land, so I could just play this tapped. Sakura Tribe Elder. Let's Condescend that for 1. Preordain Lightning Helix. So, yeah, I mean, both are fine. Now we go Opulent Palace, still holding up counter magic. And the reason for condescending there is like maybe this turn they play a 3-drop that I want to counter. And then I don't have, if I remove Soul, I don't have what I need. Gob Wrangler I don't care about. So we get to go Preordain. Sanctuary Fire Spout. Yeah, I like both of those. Top. Boiler Works the island. Maybe I didn't need the Sanctuary, but oh well. Hopefully they play more, 1 toughness creatures or whatever. Yeah, you got it. It's a good card. It is 5 power for 4 mana, but he's also a dead card. We go Island. Fire Spout. Doesn't it flyers, but they don't have any flyers. And this is why I took Fire Spout so highly. It's a Wrath in a format that doesn't really have many Wraths. Next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can pass with Factor Fiction available. I could play the Arborback Stomper. There's a lot of things we can do. Funny Mammoth, I'll counter that. We only have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, we'll play the Stomper. This is exactly how this deck takes over. Now we get to go Celestia Sanctuary, bouncing this island. I probably should have bottomed the Sanctuary, but that's okay. Okay, Guard Mage is good. Nice to Lightning Helix though. Jungle Shrine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can Factor Fiction and Lightning Helix. So let's just play Jungle Shrine to have better mana. Look at this beautiful mana base. Oh my gosh. Hit them for 5. And I want to hold up Negate, so I'm not going to aggressively Lightning Helix. I also don't care too much about this 2-3. I'll take it if they ninjutsu, that's bad, but Wing Splicer. That one's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So we might be able to get them by Lightning Helixing the Wing Splicer. Factor Fiction holding up red. Ooh, good options all around. And given that I can deal with the board, I think I'm actually going to take the Exclude pile. And that makes me want to just kill their flyer. No, we're going to do something even better. Ooh, Air of the Wilds, I like that. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I can go Air of the Wilds. I have Exclude, Lightning Helix. Play this to gain life. And we're going to Lightning Helix the Wing Splicer in combat to hopefully ambush the flying Phyrexian Golem. Why is it Phyrexian? I don't know. And whenever this attacks, if you control a big creature, it becomes a 3-3. That's actually kind of a reasonable clock. Core Hookmaster. Oh no! They're going to tap the Arborback Stomper. Do I just run out the Exclude? Probably. Perfect. I tapped wrong, so not so perfect. All right. Yeah, I was supposed to tap the Opulent Palace. I don't know why. I mean, I have Negate available, but that was just a mistake. Oh, that's good. So let's attack for 8. And here's the thing, like, I have 6 cards in hand still. The opponent's blocking there. Interesting. White Mane Lion. So they're gonna bounce the Wing Splicer. I think I'm actually going to stop this. They can bounce Elite Guard Mage, and that's okay. But the 3/3 flyers are kind of problematic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play this Guard Mage. I can hold up Negate. I can play this Bounce Land. Murmuring Mystic is perfect. Go ahead. And take. Oh, they don't even attack. Nice. Oh. All right, let's start with Murmuring Mystic. I guess I tap like this. Then we're gonna go with Path to the World Tree. Grabbing an island. Play Rugged Highlands tapped. And honestly, I'm fine just attacking here. We have Murmuring Mystic now. And their blocks are not amazing. Like, they can block Phyrexian Golem Elite Guard Mage on Armorback Stomper, but then I get to get in the air. That block seems fine to me. And this is a disgusting control deck, because I have so much mana, so many cards. We're about to resolve this just to refill our hand. This draws us 2 cards. Yeah, we gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. Ooh, Bookworm's good. Bookworm. From your graveyard into your library, 3rd from the top. Alright, you know, that is actually quite problematic. Go land, draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this costs 7 to activate, so I'm not really close. Okay, so we can kill Bookworm many, many ways over. Put Bookworm from your graveyard into your library, 3rd from the top. So let's terminate this Bookworm. Then move to combat. Yeah, Bookworm is exactly the kind of card I'm looking for. This also prevents you from decking. No, because then when you play him, you draw a card. So he doesn't actually prevent you from decking. When it's doing something on their upkeep. Oh, okay. So he's 3rd from the top, and then he's going to be 2nd from the top. We're just going to kill him again when he comes down. Ooh, the Packmate. Okay, can't counter that. So I think the Bookworm they're going to have in hand next turn. Pretty solid Packmate. And a Soul Herder? Okay. That's definitely something. So they get to Soul Herd a thing, probably just the Elite Guard Mage. Interesting. When choosing between drawing cards and gaining life, they chose drawing cards. Well, their late game might be good. Let's add this. Let's just opt. Bottom that. Not exactly the time for timely reinforcements. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can counter the Bookworm. We can Rift Bolt, killing the Guard Mage. Then I can Foretell, poison the cup. I didn't realize I ran out of black mana actually with the way that I tapped. So I Foretell here. And there's no point in Saluni visioning, so let's just go island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm threatening Path to the World Tree. In fact, no. I'm going to kill their thing here, then counter and hold up negate. Okay, that makes sense. Now I can attack with Armorback Stomper, Guard Mage. I'll just attack with some birds. Kill those 2. Now we don't even need to kill the Soul Herder. Does he only cost 7? Okay, that's what I thought. Counter target spell unless they pay 3. 1, 2 here. Make a bird. Kill him with Path to the World Tree. Nice. Alright. Game 2. We need more removal. Somehow. Bloodchief's Thirst is pretty tempting. Negate felt pretty weak. I didn't see a reason to bring it in. It might be like a sideboard card that I would want, but I think for now we're just going to run it like this. I had it in my hand the whole game, never had a reason to cast it. Oh, they're also not that fast. I can cut timely reinforcements. And I guess for that reason we can bring in Greater Sandworm, because nothing they have can block him. Yeah, this hand looks good. We have all of our colors. Arcane Sanctum, Rugged Highlands. The perfect start. So we want to begin with Rugged Highlands. Or no, we want to start with Arcane Sanctum because we have a lot of like 2-cost counter spells we may want to hold up. But now I know specifically the cards I'm looking for. Ooh. Let's just foretell. This tells them what I'm doing, but that's fine. I don't have counter spells up this turn anyway. Good Fortune Unicorn is fine. I think we're just gonna play this and pass. I have Terminate, I have Poison the Cup. I'm willing to take 2. I don't like this isn't the most important card. Priest of Ancient Lore, gain life, draw a card. So yeah, I think we're gonna terminate this. And the reason for terminate over the scrying one is first of all, it's harder to cast. Second of all, like I'm at the position now where both lands and spells are fairly good for my deck, so I'm okay taking either one. Ooh, the Mystic. Can just jam the Mystic here. Yeah. Their deck showed essentially 0 removal, so Mystic in play now is so good. Okay, full cost Packmate is fine. They can't even attack. Beautiful. Greater Sandworm is good. They can't even attack anyway, right? So I could just play Rugged Highlands and pass with Factor Fiction up. All right. Works for me. And then we have Supreme Will to counter things. Probably saving that for their Bookworm whenever that comes down. Professor of Zoos. I actually don't really care about the Professor. I'm gonna hit Fire Spout at some point and it will just wipe their whole board. Plus, like his tokens can't even really attack into my Murmuring Mystic things. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm pretty much just taking the pile of 3. This is like exactly what I wanted. Bounce lands are like drawing 2 cards. Preordain Opt gives me everything I need. Yeah, this is perfect. I think the split is probably double bounce land, Opulent Palace, Preordain Opt. That would be a pretty rough split. Oh, that's an interesting split as well. I'm just gonna... That's a pretty good split. I kind of like that. The thing is, Opt, Preordain with Murmuring Mystic are very strong. I already have 5 lands in play. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this pile. Ooh, I like that. So let's pass to the World Tree first. Get a land. I guess I'll just get blue. So I can Preordain. Jungle Shrine, Gurmag Angler. Bottom this, top the Gurmag Angler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just cast Gurmag Angler, but then don't have black mana available. I'm not gonna have black mana available anyway. Let's just cast Gurmag Angler. And I can just, at this point, probably I just want to suspend this Rift Bolt. Pass turn. And attack for 1. So none of the ground force matters right now. If Watcher for tomorrow, that's fine. I am 1 land away from Path to the World Tree. So I 2 life, draw 2 cards, they lose 2 life. 2 damage to a creature, I make a bear. Okay, Flicker Wisp is fine if they want to get whatever card they just hit. Could be Counterspell. Let's opt. Make a bird. Remove soul. That's pretty good, actually. The Rift Bolt comes down. And guess I just kill their 4/3. Like, Flickers doesn't really do anything against my 1/1s. Lands are good. Spells are good. I'm in a very good position when lands and spells are good. Let's attack with all our birds. I have to remember that I have Poison the Cup exiled as well. Elite Guard Mage. Because that has flying, I think I'm just going to cast Remove Soul on it. I don't want something blocking my 1/1 birds. And I can still Supreme Will their big worm, and I don't really care about their worm in this game because I have so many birds. So they're Ghostly Flickering those 2. They draw a card and gain a life. Actually, they're effectively drawing 2 cards and gaining 1 life. You can Supreme Will to counter that. This feels like probably the time to do that. I don't even care if they draw 2 cards. I also now know they have Ghostly Flicker, which is good. If we go to game 3, I don't even know if it's worth bringing back Negate, honestly. Stomper's good too. So let's attack with 5 flying birds. Flicker Wisp blocks 1. And pass turn. Right, this is just 2 and then 5. Yeah, so we can path to the world tree, kill a thing. We have counter magic, we have a kill spell, swords to plowshares, murmuring mystic. Yeah, alright. I already have 5 birds. Ooh, okay, Archaeomancer getting back swords is pretty good. They can swords my Gurmag and start attacking. I think that's okay because I've passed to the world tree. I have 5 flyers. Like, it's going to be tough for them. Alright, path to the world tree. Target opponent, target creature we're going to kill. This one. Black, green, black 1. We eat their pest. We take 5, but we're at 23, so that's fine. They have a ninja? Oh, man. Okay. That's a little bit worse, but only very slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're very far away from being able to play around much at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can armor back Stumper, but I can't hold up Supreme Will. So I think I just attack with the birds and pass. I don't care about damage, because I have armor back Stomper. All I care about is preventing them from like doing bookworm stuff. Or, you know, looping Ghostly Flicker. Archaeomancer would be pretty rough, but I have a hand full of removal. I guess I take 3. In fact, I might be able to just kill them with Lightning Helix to the face. Alright, they cast Bookworm again, only holding up 2 mana. Counter target spell unless they pay 3. They got negate just for that. Which is okay, because that's why I have kill spells. Alright, let's kill this. Scry 2. Ooh, Boon of the Wishgiver is pretty tempting. Bottom that. I'll put that on top. And if that's what I'm doing... Actually, I have a plan. Let's Lightning Helix the Packmate. Just play Greater Sandworm. Like, nothing they have can block that. Swing out. And they're, like, very dead now. I guess I'm not supposed to play the Sandworm pre-combat. But even if they play Bookworm, you know, get to it somehow. I have Bloodchief's Thirst. I have Boon of the Wishgiver to draw my deck. Like, it's not a great position. Plus the birds. Never forget the birds. Alright, they replayed this dude. So now Bookworm is going to be under Watcher for tomorrow? Oh, no, he's in the graveyard. Okay. What a sweet magic card. Repulse the Sandworm. Fair enough. Alright, I think I've seen enough to maybe warrant bringing in Negate. Specifically, Ghostly Flicker is problematic. White Mane Lion bouncing Archaeomancer. And then they get back Archaeomancer for swords. Oh, Ghostly Flicker. Okay, well now I can just kill Archaeomancer. And that will be the end of that. Yeah, let's just do that. Kill this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack them for 4. Player Boiler works. Unfortunately, I had to like really awkwardly sequence my turn there, but if they get to keep Ghostly Flicker Archaeomancer, they can just draw their deck essentially. And their ninja's gone. They Ghostly Flicker their lands. Interesting. They can get back colony territory and have a creature fight? Oh, that's clever. That doesn't actually buy them time, but it is clever. These are the plays that I respect. Oh, that's even better. They get back whatever's under Watcher for tomorrow. Alright, they tanked for like 2 minutes before doing that, but that's pretty sick. Now, if the end result of that is just getting Sakura Tribolder, I'm less excited about it. Let's attack. So pretty much all of these are lethal, so I'm just going to play the Stomper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can play the Bounce Land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't have enough mana to cast all the spells I would like. So we're playing this pretty awkwardly. I wanted to gain life in case they were going for some weird like double cast like burn spell or something. I don't know. They named black with Thriving Isle, so I don't really know what's going on. So I just figured like gaining life, putting more clock in play. I don't die to like a weird twin cast drain life or something. Okay, Honey Mammoth is fine. It is a reason to play the 7/7. Ah, Denrova Horror. They're basically playing like Constructed Tron. Discard Mountain. Okay, we can go Boon of the Wishgiver. Actually, they have 0 cards in hand. Let's just cast the Sandworm, I think. Hit them for 2 down to 4. Play the Sandworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play the land? No, hold the land in case they find a way to flicker Jinrova. They drew Soul Herder for turn? Alright. That's pretty annoying. Pretty good draw. So now they blinked in Rova. This does not have flying, right? Okay. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Wait, that makes not a whole lot of sense, actually. Okay, so the way this goes, I can swing out. This has trample. If they want to kill Arborback Stomper, the easiest blocks are like this here, but then they can't kill my Greater Sandworm. If they want to kill my Greater Sandworm, they have to double block with Jinrova Horror and Honey Mammoth. So if I swing out, this blocks here. This has to go here. Oh, they can also double block this, then double block Arborback Stomper. That's a fairly good block. I guess I just want to draw cards and see what I'm hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, not a whole lot of good. I think we're gonna attack like this. They double block and I kill their whole board. Because we're going to Fire Spout for ground creatures. Red and no green. Fire Spout deals 3 damage to each creature without flying. And I can play Air of the Wilds. Alright, they're top decking again. They can put the Bookworm under their library or whatever. But that doesn't even really save them. Nice. Alright, round 1 down. See you guys round 2. Oh, right, we're playing against Fabian with this gorgeous hand of magic cards. It would be infinitely better on the play, but that is what it is. And there's the Arborback. Okay, so we're going to have Counter Magic up turn 2. Turn 3, we're going to play a tapped Jungle Shrine. They just have Mind Stone. Excellent. Mono Black is interesting. Well, Mono Black so far. I have Counter Magic up. We play Jungle Shrine. Next turn, I could actually go Path to the World Tree into a land, and then Simic Growth Chamber. Locks it in Warhammer. That actually feels like something I'm going to want to negate. Yeah, let's play... actually use negate already, so... I'll have Remove Soul. Gittering Surveyor, they missed a land drop last turn. Let's be aggressive. Path to the World Tree is going to grab... Let's see, I have double blue, double red, double green. I have white. Guess I'll go on Swamp, I don't know. Simic Growth Chamber, bounce this mountain. Next turn we could just jam Arborback Stomper. Okay, Twisted A-Bomb is a good one. Are they straight up mono black? That's wild. Let's go the mountain that they know about into the Stomper. I have drawn like a ton of land though, so like this could be a game where I easily lose, right? Yeah, they cast down that, I'd flood out, and then they just draw all spells now. Lingang Lieutenant. Okay, I don't care too much about that one. Timely's gonna be good. So next turn we have Path of the World Tree available. I'm tempted to just Fire Spout, probably. They're blue-black. Heirloom Blade? Are they... Wait, what? Are they blue-black goblins? What is going on here? That's a wild one. Alright, let's use Timely Reinforcements while I can. This is a substantial number of lands, but my deck is built to handle this for the most part. Then we can go with Island. Pass turn. Heirloom Blade is a messed up card. I'll just block like this. Buy myself some time. They do nothing. Alright. The longer this goes, the better it is for me because of Path to the World Tree and Factor Fiction. Pass turn. I don't want to Fire Spout yet. I want to get way more value than that. Okay, now they attack with both. Let's just block 1 and 1. And I'll kill the Lingang. Wait a second. This is many targets, right? You gain theory of target opponent. Okay, so it targets the opponent. So even if they sacrifice their Lingang, that's fine. So we have blue, green, red, black, white. I like me some Boon of the Wishgiver. That's preordained. Air of the Wilds and exclude. I think I'm gonna bottom the air and top the exclude. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So we can cast Factor Fiction and exclude in the same turn. And I would rather them counter Factor Fiction than Boon of the Wishgiver. Does this go into play or into their hand? Goes into their hand, okay. They do nothing. Alright. I will now cast Factor Fiction. Terminate's good, but I already have exclude. Forked Bolt does deal with the goblin anyway, so I guess I take this pile. Now let's Forked Bolt, kill their goblin, see what it finds. My guess is they just don't have a goblin in their deck. I should have thought about that sooner. I'm like, what goblins are they playing? Yeah, they just didn't have a goblin. Okay. Let's attack for 2. I don't know what's in their hand or what they're doing. Play Wall of Omens. They have their own exclude, but honestly, I'd much rather have them use it on that. Bounce this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, we'll hold up exclude. Eternal Taskmaster. Alright, I'll counter that one. Basically, this gets back other creatures, so I'd rather not have that one in play. And I think if they had counter magic, they would have countered the exclude. So we can probably just go for this Boon of the Wishgiver. We've drawn so many cards. Ooh, Condescend is excellent. So let's go Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will draw. That resolved. Okay, we just get to do some things. Let's attack for 2. Play Gurmag Angler. And I guess I just want to hold up Condescend. So let's just discard this Rugged Highlands. Wow. They held up the right amount of mana. I have Negate in my deck, but I already used it. So that is your Gurmag Angler. And they actually could have a zombie. That's pretty frustrating. Let's opt. Rift Bolt. Rift Bolt plus Lightning Helix kills it, but yeah, Supreme Will also would not have worked as a counterspell there. Oh, Control Magic is such a beating in this format. Alright, let's foretell this. Play a land, pass turn, holding up Condescend for like 5,000. And I guess I just kill the Gurmag Angler on their upkeep. Or, you know what, I'll just let them have their turn. They're probably not attacking, is my guess. Whirler Rogue. I mean, I pretty much have to counter that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counter it unless they pay 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Otherwise, they could just start giving this unblockable, and that would be bad. Okay, Murmuring Mystic is what I need. So we put that on top. And I actually want Saluni Vision as well. I'll just draw both of those. And I'm actually going to take 8. Because I want to get the token off Murmuring Mystic. Because I need to win the game. I only have 6 cards left in my library. We go Mystic. I can kill their thing now. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to kill their thing anymore. Hit them for 2. Alright, I'm killing them in the air, so I don't really care that much about the Gurmag Angler. Crack Mindstone, okay. I'll take 8. Pondering Mage is... it's good. Do I let them Knight's Whisper? Did they shuffle off of that? Show game log. Chose to not shuffle. So they kept Knight's Whisper. I think I counter this. Then I kill this dude. Get to scry 2. But I know what the top card is. Bottom the Sanctuary. Saluni Vision on top. See if they have zombies. They do? Possessed Scob? Oh no. Alright, that's rough. Actually, it's not too bad. I think I just need to be super aggressive this turn. Then I just Lightning Helix their face. Then we main phase Saluni Vision off the Simic Growth Chamber. So I get any spells that are left in my deck. I don't know if there are any. Oh, Rift Bolt, nice. Air of the Wild and Elite Guard Mage are the last ones. So I Rift Bolt their face down to 8. They take 3 down to 5, and I have 5 flyers. Then I swing with everything but the Mystic, or do I also swing with the Mystic? Because I'm dying in like 2 turns if I can't kill them here. Yeah, I swing like this. Because this particular block goes really well for me. And I cast Fire Spout just for red mana. No green. Just to get another bird. They fall to 4. We kill their Pondering Mage. I keep my Murmuring Mystic. I get to play Boros Garrison. Bounce whatever. Hope they don't have a thing to do 1 damage to each token. I didn't see any in their graveyard. Oh, I get to see a bunch of their deck too. Morbid Opportunist, Wing Splicer, Glasskite, that negate, repulse, fall from favor. Oh my gosh. Mind Stone. Okay, so they're like blue-black control, basically. The random locks it in Warhammer. Good to know. And I will save my negate for control magic. Okay, they're casting Possessed Scob. They might be if they get Night's Whisper, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win. Wait, this gets back creatures? Did not know that. They can gain 3, go to 1. Yeah, they can go to 1. And I will not attack with Murmuring Mystic because they just block with the Scob. I'm also not going to cast Guard Mage because it decreases the amount of... Well... It decreases the turns that I have. I'm already dead to Sign in Blood. It gives me another creature in play that is just lethal. I think more turns is... what's more likely to win? More turns or more creatures? I think more turns. Right, if they kill my birds this turn, I can play Lead Guard Mage next turn and still get 1 attack in. I guess I block. I don't know what they could do to do 4 damage, but there could be something. They gain 1. We swing out. Okay. Whew, scary times. So, blue-black control-esque. Control magic is scary. I like... Armorback Stomper is much worse than Jetting Glasskite in this type of matchup. We can make that switch. I like Gurmag Angler. I like Negate. I like most of my other counter magic. So I think we... Oh, Centaur Glade. 4 mana make a 3/3 Centaur every turn. That seems good. Gotta be better than Timely Reinforcements. Yeah. Oh, I don't love Heir of the Wilds, actually. It is an early play that helps me stay alive. But, yeah, I guess I'll keep it. I need 2 drops, especially because I'm on the draw again. Can't keep this hand. It's so close to being good. I'll keep this one, and I'm going to get rid of Fire Spout for now. Unfortunately, we may have to cycle Boon of the Wishgiver early, depending on what happens. Okay, we play this. With 3 mana, I probably don't have to now. Ooh, main phase, Night's Whisper. I like it. Let's go Mountain, pass. Next turn, we have Negate. Then we can go Rugged Highland. Then we're setting up for Force of Will. Surveyor's fine. If I'd known their deck as it is now and how I'm not going to kill them super quickly, definitely would not have aggro countered Surveyor. Ooh, Boiler Works here is really... Oh, actually it's not that good. We will just play this. It would have been good last turn, but I need 2 mana up for Negate, I think. I don't know. Maybe I need 3 mana up, because if they jam Warlord Rogue, I'm in trouble. Or if they ninja this dude. No, okay. Yep, Secret Oracle is fine. Kind of wish I had kept the Fire Spout, just to clear the board of all their nonsense. I don't have white for the Guard Mage. Pass. Take damage. Possessed Scob is sick. I didn't realize I got back the creatures too. Pondering Mage is a 3/4. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see how they kept. Chose to shuffle. Okay, so now during their end step we FOF. Not the best Factor Fiction. I think I'm taking the lands. We can foretell Poison the Cup. Then I can cast Scoured Barrens to gain some life. I still have Negate up. I'm discarding... I guess I wanted to just play a Plains, huh? I think I'm going to discard this Vivid Meadow. We're going to take 5. All these games have been really intricate. Oh, they do have a ninja? Ugh. Wait, what did they get back? It wasn't the Pondering Mage? Alright, the ninja is very problematic. Oh, it was Seagate Oracle. I guess that makes sense. They both draw a card. Lockset and Warhammer. I'm so far behind, I have to counter this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next turn I get to play Elite Guard Mage and hold up Poison the Cup. And Condescend, that's good. So Plains, play you, gain some life. Murmuring Mystic, also very good. Please don't be Control Magic. It always is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's kill this now. Wow. Alright. They had the stuff. They had all of it. Now we get to go Murmuring Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boiler Works or Growth Chamber. I think I like the Growth Chamber. I don't have a lot of green. And the question is, Condescend or Wall of Omens? I think Wall of Omens. That prevents the most damage. Forked Bolt is good. Okay, as long as Murmuring Mystic can survive. But there's no easy way for me to like cast it and hold up counter magic. Yeah, it's dead. I mean, at least I have Wall of Omens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I am just turbo dead here. Fire Spout is on the bottom, which would be my only answer to this. Gangler, nah. Okay, game 3, we're on the play, and I think if I'm on the play that game, I pretty much just win. Or I'm doing much better at least. The tempo play from them makes me like Centaur Glade less. I think I would rather just have something like Arborback Stomper in play. It stabilizes really well. It blocks their stuff. It attacks. Yeah, they're less controlling and they're more tempo. I'll keep this. Look at these bounce lands. Normally, 4 mana. Now, 6 mana. And they also fix their mana too, which honestly, it's hard to overstate that. Like, their card advantage and mana fixing in one. Remove soul. Let's just get down my dude. I think the important things to counter are on turns 3 and 4. Never mind, they have a Baleful Strix. Go. Well, I guess I'll offer this trade. Okay. I'm probably getting ninja'd, which means I want to go Wall of Omens into setting up red mana so I can Firebolt something. If they don't ninja me, that's way better. But it just feels like it's gonna happen. Yeah, they always have it. They do have to discard to hand size? No, because they can play land. But they still have to discard to hand size. Actually, that's not too bad. Loot 1 is so much like less bad for me than anything else. They're discarding Seagate Oracle. I have Murmuring Mystic in play. Well, probably not this turn exactly, but I could very soon. Well, why don't I do it this turn? Because they could kill it. Yeah, let's go Heir of the Wilds. Attack. And then play Island and just hold up Remove Soul, Negate. Question is, do I remove Soul the thing? You know what? Just do it. They have like one... Oh wait, that was bad. They have many counters to stuff that can kill this. This was a mistake. They have Control Magic. They have Fall from Favor. Or not Fall from Favor, Cast Down. I was not supposed to just run that out there. If they Control Magic my Mystic, I super lose. Okay, I can work with that. Poison the Cup. Okay, this actually works out now, so I can foretell. How do I do this? I want 6 total mana available next turn. I guess we're just gonna go land, foretell, suspend foretell. Yeah. Actually, no, let's just foretell. Last turn. Attack here. I can poison the cup with the ninja. I have remove soul. They can trade. That's also an option. They play the Strix. The ninja's dead, so I think the Strix is okay to resolve. Mindstone is also fine. What a turn. Alright. Alright, I need an untapped land, please. Now I'm getting punished from my sequencing last turn, because now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can't play Murmuring Mystic and negate. Land untapped. Nope. Okay. Let's just play Boros Garrison, loading this white. Last turn. So we know they have negate, control magic. Those are the 2 scary cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they could even control magic with negate backup. I don't know how this deck beats that. Yeah, basically this deck can beat a lot of stuff, but it cannot beat control magic. Taskmaster is fine. We can hit him with the Rift Bolt. Surveyor is fine as well. Actually, I think I'm just going to kill the Taskmaster with Poison the Cup. I don't know. Right now it's getting back Ninja and Seagate. So if I leave that in play, it's really bad for me. Rift Bolt can hit it, but Rift Bolt can hit most of their creatures that are scary. Pondering Mage, I guess, is the biggest one that it can't. But I have Terminate. I think it's better to kill this and let myself scry. Would they fall from favor so they become the Monarch? Yeah, that would do it. So let's kill this dude. Preordained Boon of the Wishgiver. I'm actually going to bottom the boon, but I will top Preordained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can actually play Murmuring Mystic and scry right away. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we get to go Mystic. Preordain. Bottom that. Do I care about Supreme Will? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not particularly. Go ahead. And now if they just have Control Magic plus Negate, I don't know how I win. Warhammer I'm actually okay with. That's definitely a bait spell. They can still have Control Magic Negate though with how much mana they have. They don't get to equip in that case. Wing Splicer. Probably have to counter that. They can't control magic, so just killing my Murmuring Mystic, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. Do I get to untap? Okay. We survived a turn. I think we want to kill the Baleful Strix. That also gives us a token. Because the Baleful Strix plus Locked in Warhammer is pretty scary. Then we attack. Holding back the Mystic so they can't get the Monarch back. And then we're hoping to just draw cards off the Monarch. Play the Sanctuary, bouncing our planes. And yeah, oh, they're cracking Mindstone? Okay, they don't have as much cards now. We draw Forked Bolt, that's an excellent one. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could still have Control Magic plus Negate. I would not like that. Jetting Glasskite is fine. Jetting Glasskite with Locked in Warhammer is scary. They're not equipping though. It's a bit suspicious. Okay, well we drew really badly, and they're gonna get the Monarch back with the Warhammer. I guess I want to make sure I get a token here. So let's Forked Bolt the Surveyor. Then play 1, 2. I'm not gonna use all this mana, so let's just play Rugged Highlands and gain a bit of life. Now I have 4 tokens which can block the Jetting Glasskite if I need to. I can also attack for 1. But I don't think it matters. They're about to gain... Oh, wait. That's right. They can't equip with that. They need to spend 6 mana to do that. So I guess I can attack, right? There's no point. But I can. But there's no point. Terminate. Gurmag Angler. Okay. Man, if I had a removal spell now, this would be so bad for them. Wait. Why did they do that? Okay. Okay, I see. Equip and then equip, so then it transfers. Guard Mage is good. So do this. Exclude. At this point, I think I'm forced to negate that. Control Magic is less scary. Lundi Vision. So yeah, Control Magic is much less scary now that I've built out my Murmuring Mystic board. I can just block the Jetting Glasskite with a whole bunch of stuff. I can play just a Gurmag Angler who's going to be huge. I think I'm better off waiting and Saluni Visioning. Because I get to draw another card here. That's a good one. Twisted A-Bomb is fine. Ooh, Regenerate plus Locks in Warhammer does a lot. Okay, so... I guess I block with 5. So that plays around removal spell. I could block with Elite Guard Mage as well. They get the Monarch. They have Twisted A-Bomb on the ground, which gets big, but... not like crazy big. Saluni Vision. I'm down to 4 minutes. I need to play faster. Terminate Lightning Helix, exclude Condescend. Can't be regenerated. Perfect. So let's terminate this right now. Black, red. Kill you. Attack them for a bunch. Take back the Monarch. This is getting very intense. Alright, we play the Plains, we hold up Factor Fiction. I don't actually have black mana for Gurmag Angler. Opt, Factor Fiction are great for making more tokens. They control magic now. Alright, let's opt. Jetting Glasskite. I will put that on top. Then I Foth. Make another bird. Fire Spout. Path of the World Tree is huge. I can't really kill their thing, but that's okay. I'm interested in Path of the World Tree and Arborback Stomper. Fire Spout is kind of scary. If I had to choose, I think Path of the World Tree is going to be better than the Arborback Stomper, probably. Also, Path of the World Tree plus Fire Spout can kill their dude. So I guess I take that. It's a very expensive burn spell, but I could just do Fire Spout with all red. Path of the World Tree for the last damage. Possessed Scob getting back Exclude? Negate? Twisted Abomination, maybe? Jetting Glasskite, okay. Equip there. So how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Oh, if I have an untapped land, I can do it all? Okay, I think I can. So we go Island. Why did Wall of Omens untap? I don't actually know. Path to the World Tree. Get the Swamp. Then I need Fire Spout, so we're going to activate Path to the World Tree. Blue, that, white, no. Green, white, blue, green, white, blue, red, black. And then those two for Path to the World Tree here. And then I Fire Spout ground creatures with that. Red, that, Fire Spout. Then I hit them for a bunch. Okay, we get a bear, which I killed. So I actually did it in the wrong order. I wanted the bear. 6. They can play that and double equip. And I am actually losing to the Monarch, but they can't attack me. Exclude would have been nice. Alright, let's go Swamp, Gurmag. I might lose this, I'm not sure. Jetting Glasskite, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass turn. I'm going to Lightning. Let's see, I swing, they block here, they take 4. Next turn I can Lightning Helix whatever like creature they block. I think I needed to do something. That's okay, I guess. I think I'm gonna die. I'm running low on time, I'm not playing correctly, but because they're just gonna Glasskite. Well, they can't really block the Gurmag Angler or the other thing, so I might actually still be okay. I can't exclude anything, but I attack with everything here. There and there. Okay, we trade. They go to 9. Play this, gain a life. Last turn. The Monarch kills me. Oh, right, I dropped. That's messed up. Yeah, I didn't realize. I don't know how I was supposed to win from there. Whirler Rogue. Yeah. Yeah. I just deck. Okay. Killed by the Monarch. GG's. I'll cycle Boon of the Wishgiver to kill myself. What a good match against his opponent. They played well. I feel like there was definitely a line where I could have won that. You never really think about like decking. Trying to think, like basically the turn where I swung out or I didn't attack, if I had like attacked and Lightning Helix something, I could have got in for only like 4 damage. If I had held up Exclude for the Jetting Glasskite, maybe. I don't know. There's definitely a way for me to win that. I clearly didn't do that, but it was really close. See you guys next round. Oh, right, we're playing against Cypher, and we're going to go first. So everyone can like have fun. And looks excellent. Also being on the play is so good. So now I have enough lands. I'm at the point where I think I can just preordain turn 1. They said, hey, you too. What's up? I can just preordain turn 1 and scribe lands to the bottom pretty much. Always a pleasure to play you. Oh, they must watch the thing. Awesome. Well, now you're in the video. And they mulliganed. Sorry, opponent. Let's preordain. Negate. I'm going to bottom this. I'm actually going to bottom negate. I think I'm looking for proactive things. Negate is not the best. Like if it was remove soul or something I would, but yeah, that's why we don't negate. So we get to go Rugged Highlands. If they don't play a creature here, I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as you had another creature enter the battlefield. Okay, so we're going to Forge Bolt the Experiment one before they can regenerate it. Kill this. And we can play Boros Garrison. Or, actually, I guess I want to do Selesnya Sanctuary. Bouncing this island. That way I can timely reinforcements and suspend Riftbolt. Nice. What does this flip into? A 3/3? Destroy target artifact enchantment. Whenever this attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. Holy cow, that's good. Alright, we get to go island. Timely. Suspend Rift Bolt. Go. Fairly good sequence, main deck timely reinforcements. Everyone having that Warhammer. Well, if they don't attack... Okay, we get to kill one thing. And I think it's going to be this. The Stomper's pretty good too. Let's just play Vivid Meadow and pass. This is going to flip. I think that's okay. Because I get to hold up Exclude. Never mind, it's not going to flip because I cast the Rift Bolt. I exactly knew that was going to happen. That was perfectly planned. So I will triple block here. Or I guess I only have to double block. Nice. Zephyr Boots. Flying, deals combat damage, draw a card. Okay. This is like Voltron. Interesting. Let's Saluted Vision for Fire Spout. So now if they equip the boots, they're in trouble. That's just good deck building right there. Play the Stomper. Play the Garrison, bouncing the island. Go ahead. Please, equip the boots. They did. You know, they could have Negate or something. They do have this random Swiftwater Cliffs hanging out. So this turn I can Fire Spout. Hopefully don't play a creature now. I will just Fire Spout for everything if they play a creature. Then I can hold up Exclude and just kill them with Arborback Stomper. Okay, they do nothing. That's probably fine. So we go Island. We only want to cast with green. So let's Fire Spout away Flyers. Everyone thinks Fire Spout is just a general Wrath, but it's not. It's so much better. And we counter whatever this is. Except for that. Ooh, is this the Delve Monkey? Alright. I mean, he's not resolving, but he is cool. Elite Guard Mage plus Condescend seems good to me. I guess I need blue. Play that. Hit them for 8. Now, if they play any like really cheap creatures, I can't Condescend, but I can counter for 3. So unless like it has to be like a 2-drop basically. Yeah, counter that. Opt Mountain. Bottom the Mountain. Honestly, I'm going to bottom the Opt because I have Boon of the Wishgiver. And I also am 1 damage away from killing them. There we go. Lightning Helix. Oh, we have transitioned into a burn deck. Alright, I really wish my deck had some type of like artifact removal, but that's okay. I mean, honestly, my main deck's pretty good against their deck. Oh, I guess I have Kasali Pride Mage. Nah, deck's perfect. Let's mulligan. You know, there's no bounce lands, but I will keep this. And what don't I want? I guess Jungle Shrine. That gives me white mana. This one is the most redundant. A bounce land in this hand would be so much better. But you can't. Oh, okay. I guess you can. So we want to lead with white because we're going to cast Wall of Omens turn 2. Yeah, Rhymestag. That card's really scary. Oh, never mind. We're going to Lightning Helix that, and then we're going to cast Guard Mage on turn 4. Long term, that's going to save way more damage than playing the Wall of Omens right now. Never mind, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Alright, take 5. Well, we're going to play Wall of Omens. Zephyr Boots can't even block. Yeah, this is just straight up Voltron. Play Wall of Omens. Then we play Opulent Palace for blue. There are some things we could hit like Terminate or whatever. But pretty sick start. And this is why we need, you know, early interactive removal. Okay, that one I would have liked to have negated, but it's okay. We have some amount of time. Do I chump block here? I think the answer is yes. Fact or fiction? Alright. I guess that's the answer. Basically, we chump block because they can equip Zephyr Boots next turn. So, like, if they want to get in for 7 in the air, they can. The Liberator is fine. They equip the boots is also fine. We take a bunch of damage. We're going to have to kill the Outland Liberator, actually, because once we kill this, they're just going to equip Grafted Wargear over. And that becomes also a problem. Basically, Wargear is messed up. I think this is definitely going to be a Kasali Pride Mage matchup. Oh, Fire Spout. I need a red source. So if they give me Fire Spout and Vivid Meadow, I can set up a turn where I play Elite Guard Mage and then play Vivid Meadow. and then I pass, and then I can Lightning Helix the 7/6, and then Fire Spout to kill both of their creatures. And I'm going to be chump blocking with the Guard Mage, probably. That's a fairly clever trick. I do have Saluni Vision for blue, so I could just hope to naturally draw an answer. Because if I take the lands, yeah, I just have to hope to naturally draw an answer, I think. That was not it. What do I do now? I can Preordain? 5/4. I can Preordain. I can just cast Elite Guard Mage. I think Preordain is the best play. Because I just need a red source. Rift Bolt, Poison the Cup. Oh, that works too. Okay, so I like oddly want all of these, but I'm not entirely sure. I can hold up Exclude. No, I can't. I don't have blue. This is hard. I can't suspend Foretell unless they don't have a creature. I can't hold up Exclude because I gave up that right. So we can like Lightning Helix that, take a big hit. I can just Poison the Cup that. That's actually pretty good. But the problem is then they just equip to the Outland Liberator and it becomes 4 toughness. And then I can't kill it. So I think I bottom this, top this. Play this as a land. And Lightning Helix I don't have to discard. Then I can Poison the Cup, the Rhyme Stag on their turn. Next time. Oh wow, they're killing their own boots. So I don't gain life. I mean, I could just be dead, right? If they have bolts plus dude. 3 counters, let's eat. If they have a creature. Oh wow, really nice play. Yep, that'll do it. Wow. No way out of that one. Alright. This guy, get in here. We're getting rid of something. Oh, I need Bloodchief's Thirst as well. Forked Bolt is good early. It's a bit weak later on. Negate's alright. Timely Reinforcements is pretty good. Supreme Will has been aggressively medium, but it's also pretty good on the play. Oh, what do I cut? I guess I cut Opt because it's kind of awkward with my mana. And for the same reason, I cut Saluni. No, that's a land. I don't know what to cut. Air of the Wilds is Death Touch, which definitely helps as well. I guess it's Rift Bolt. Rift Bolt is the slowest card here. Ugh, and then Supreme Will is there looking bad. This hand is alright. If I draw any land, I'm good. Bounce land in particular would be great. And we're going to lead on red mana, because I do have some red mana 1 cost spells. Let's just play Arcane Sanctum. I'm not really the aggressor, so like playing Air of the Wilds early doesn't do a whole lot. And now I get to go Air of the Wilds, Jungle Shrine. I don't want them to know about Kasali Pridemage until potentially they cast the Grafted Wargear, because I believe if you kill Wargear when it's attached to a creature, they do die. Okay, experiment 1 to a Branch Walker. They bottom Wild Growth. Yeah, they definitely have enough land. I don't know if I've seen what the blue is for. Lundi Vision. I already have Factor Fiction, which I'm going to hold up. So let's just pass turn and cast off. If they do play Grafted Wargear or some crazy creature, I'll obviously counter it. Domri's Ambush. But I counter on a creature, then it deals damage equal to its power. Yeah, I gotta counter that one, unfortunately. Counter target spell unless they pay 3. And I will block the Experiment 1. Don't want it growing. Okay, land lets me just play the Stomper, which I like. We're back in it. I will probably... They have the thing that distributes 3 counters. I think I just take this, though. Ooh, they have Foth. Okay. Let's do Grafted Wargear versus everything. Nice. So now they're gonna go for it, and then I just Kasali Pridemage their creature. So I can go Path of the World Tree into a land into Factor Fiction. That's pretty good. Let's grab blue, blue, red, 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 white, white. I guess I'll get black so I can cast the cup spell or whatever. And I'm just going to attack. They can equip Zephyr Boots anyway. So they hopefully just play Grafted Wargear. Equip it, equip Zephyr Boots. I take 5. Then I Kasali Pridemage and they lose their Merfolk Branch Walker. Nice. Okay, that's the dream scenario. They get to loot once. Yeah, Crystalic Pridemage was such a good sideboard card. I should have brought it in, I think, in the previous matchup too. Loxodon Warhammer is just... It's like the only way I would have lost that last game. The discard an Untamed Kavu. I don't like that. The thing is, I think they could be like holding up something that gives a creature hexproof. But the beautiful part is, I'm not killing the creature. I'm just killing the equipment. Here, I'm probably just taking whatever pile has 3. Timely Reinforcements is unlikely to be particularly good because I'm about to be very far ahead. So I guess I'm going to mostly disregard that card. Condescend would be okay. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can counter some big stuff. Oh yeah, I'll take this pile. Now I can go white, green, play our land, play Pridemage, kill this. Nice. Play the Gurmag Angler. Hit them for 5. What a turn. Okay, so I cannot condescend the Gore Clan Rampager, but that's fine. I could just Salundi Vision for an answer. Salundi Vision. Forked Bolt, Boon of the Wishgiver. That's pretty good. Although I already have Path to the World Tree. I already have Condescend. Forked Bolt makes them have to block this turn, so I just take that. In fact, they might have to block and still die. I'm not even sure. We'll just hold up Condescend for a bunch. I could have activated Path to the World Tree, hit them for 2. Right, they lose 2 life. It would hit the creature for 2, so they would be at 2. So I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was very close to lethal. I guess I'll just activate this. That, black, white, all of those. Oh my gosh. Green? Nope. Alright. This needs to add green, white. There we go. Great Oak Guardian is a 4/5 flash. You got it. They targeted me. I love it. Alright, let's terminate their guy. Great games. When it played really well, their deck was sweet. The Voltron strategy actually just sniped me the previous game. But the deck was too much for them. Great playing against your opponent. Let's look at the deck. So yeah, we barely lost round 2. I think just due to I decked myself. So there's definitely a misplay when you deck yourself and don't win. It's not like a misplay you could go back and be like, you did that wrong. It's more like long-term sequencing and pathing. Like you need to preserve your win cons and things like that. So it's not like an easy thing to pinpoint where it happened. Or maybe it is too, but I'm saying like in general. But I'm very happy with the deck. Reasonably happy with how I played. Obviously, I probably could have trophied, but yeah, in general, when you're playing Peasant Cube, this is the type of strategy that just is best most of the time. And it's a lot of fun. I love this archetype. See you guys next time. If you made it this far into the video, you're clearly enjoying the content. So if you want to help support me being able to make more content, there's 2 ways to do it. The first is free and very easy. Just following me on Instagram. You get, to see cool stuff like this cat made out of trees or this dog that's an island. Some very interesting or trippy videos like this one, which it's not for everybody. The other one is just going to my store. I sell art like the ones I've shown. So there's a lot of cool stuff there. You can shop the collections and see things like this. I'm selling t-shirts. And I would really appreciate it. Thank you.